They've been part of my life always, from the first time I got up in one. Just the feeling of such a powerful animal, and you can have such a bond with them, and how you're connected and how they trust you. I think it's the relationship piece that I really get the buzz out of. I was about 5.5. My mum was into horses and she wanted to get our kids into ponies, and I remember the first time we all got up on them, all in our turn. I was the eldest, so I got up first. Didn't want to get down, so when they all had their turn, then I got back up and still didn't want to get down, even though I wasn't doing very much, just sitting there, and it was a great feeling. I don't think I've ever lost it. I bought her in September, and it was the following May before I felt well enough to attempt to ride her. The year I broke my two arms off another horse. We were like two invalids. I was only recovering. I couldn't even ride her. When I went to see her with the intention of possibly buying her, I needed to get something quieter than the horse who had broken both my arms, and I still couldn't drive. I couldn't do anything. But I went to see Pearl, and Pearl was a bit of an invalid as well. She was very thin and had fallen in hard times because her owner couldn't afford to keep her anymore. She was in a stable when I went to see her first. I don't think it was her stable, and had just been painted, and there was green paint all over her ears. And she was very thin and looked like an old horse. She actually looks far better now than she did all those 12 years ago when I met her first. Isn't that right, Pearl? And she was very depressed in herself, but she was extremely quiet. And the first time I went to get up on her, she nearly lost her life with stress, because obviously she had been badly treated, and I think there was an ill-fitting saddle. She really didn't want to connect. I remember when she arrived, she was very closed. I'd been told she liked apples, and I offered her apples, but she wasn't accepting them, which I know now is something, if she's not happy with me, she won't eat from your hand. And at that time, I wondered, will I ever get back riding? But I couldn't even ride or walk or anything, so she had 6 months of recovery time, and I had 6 months. So we took it really easy for the first year. I didn't do any jumping. For the first few months, she was very stressed and used to go around with her head in the air and grinding her teeth, very anxious. But I got help with a lovely lady, Aileen Bradish, who I think saw that we had some potential, and she worked with us both, didn't she, Pearl? She did. And she got Pearl working and got her to relax, and kind of helped me to figure out how to get the best out of her. So once we found the connection, she actually, we progressed really well. We're best buddies now, yeah. She loves this, don't you? That's your favourite thing. That's it. Right, we load up and go to the beach, will we?